Hello and welcome back to Carolina News. I'm Leviana Blackwell and it's time for sports. And keeping it with the Gamecocks, the football team played their first game under the interim head coach Mike Bobo Saturday night. Although they fell short losing 10-17, Bobo is hopefully moving forward.
We know we're judged on wins and losses, but I want to say one thing. I'm proud of that team out there tonight. I'm proud of those players. I'm proud of those coaches. There was no quit.
And the Gamecocks didn't score at all in the first half, but things took off after halftime when freshman quarterback Luke Doty stepped in. Doty scored in the first Gamecock touchdown of the night in the last 5 minutes of the game. When asked if the performance earned him a starting position in the game against the Georgia Bulldogs, Luke Doty had this to say.
I really don't think I've earned anything. I think it goes back to just getting back to work next week and just working my tail off, really.
This was the first time this season a freshman addressed the press and the first time the quarterbacks were coached under former Gamecock great Connor Shaw. Moving over to our football frenemies, the Clemson game scheduled for this past Saturday against Florida State was postponed due to COVID-19 concerns. The Seminoles medical team refused to move forward with the game when a symptomatic Clemson player tested positive after already traveling with the team. A time has not been rescheduled for the teams to square off. And kicking it over to professional football, the Panthers walked away with a victory against the Lions after 5 losses in a row. This was undoubtedly their best defensive performance of this season. South Carolina's own Mike Davis scored the first touchdown of the night, and it only went up from there, with the Panthers scoring 13 more points. The Lions didn't get a chance to score, making this the Carolina's first shutout game since 2015. The promising rookie season of Joe Burrow was cut short after injuring his knee and suffering a torn ACL yesterday. The Bengals quarterback was carted off of FedEx Field in the third quarter of the game against Washington football team. Burrow was sandwiched between 2 Washington defenders and was promptly ruled out of the game. The loss of Burrow isn't the only one the Bengals suffered yesterday. Washington took the dub with a score of 20-9. In better news, the Pittsburgh Steelers are continuing to make franchise history. It was a 27-3 blowout win in Jacksonville. The Steelers have pushed their record to 10-0 and after defeating the Jaguars last night. And since 1970, 10 of those 16 teams who started 10-0 went on to the Super Bowl. The Steelers square off against the Ravens Thursday night, and we'll see if they'll still be giving thanks for an undefeated season. And moving on to Monday Night Football, Week 11 action will wrap up tonight as the Bucs play host to LA Rams. Kickoff is set for 8:15 on ESPN. Who do you guys think is going to take this one?
I'm going to be honest. I need the Bucs to lose because I'm an NFC South guy. I'm a Panthers fan. So anytime the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can take a loss, I'm all for it. So go Rams.
Just because of that, I want the Bucs to win.
Wow.
So
Me too,
here we
man.
go, Tom Brady.
Wow.